Hey, folks! Welcome back to the show. It's your favorite voice on the short stereo, here to drop some truth bombs on the state of the gaming world. Now listen up, before we dive into today's topic, I need to throw out a little disclaimer. What you're about to hear is all my personal opinion. Yup, no corporate sponsorships, no PR spin, just me telling it like it is. So, if you're a die-hard Rockstar fan or someone who's eagerly waiting for GTA 6, well, brace yourself. I might be stepping on a few toes, but if you're ready to hear why GTA 6 might be $300, how the AAA gaming industry is going off the rails, and how game design is losing its soul, stay with me. Trust me, it's going to get real interesting. So, what's the deal with GTA 6? $300, right? Yeah, you heard that right. $300 for a single game. And you might be sitting there thinking, wait a minute, that's like way too much. I know, I'm right there with you. But hear me out. This isn't some crazy limited edition with gold-plated action figures. No, we're talking the base game, folks. The game we've all been waiting for. But now they're throwing down a price that's more than your rent. What the heck is going on? Let's break this down, alright? GTA 6 is going to cost a ton, and I mean a ton. But here's the thing. Making these massive games like GTA isn't cheap. Think about it. We're talking hyper-realistic cities, insane graphics, AI that feels real, a huge open world that takes, what, a lifetime to fully explore? That kind of stuff doesn't just happen. It costs millions. And to get that money back, what do the studios do? They jack up the price. You want this game? Pay up. I get it, right? It's a massive game. But does it really need to be $300? That's the million-dollar question. And here's the thing, this isn't some random pricing scheme. No, it's part of the business model. AAA studios are all about maximizing profits now. So every studio's got one goal, exponential profit. They're making games to make money, and we're the ones who pay for it. GTA 6? It's not just about selling you a game anymore, it's a lifestyle. And I don't know about you, but I didn't sign up for that. Now let's talk about game design. When we hear game design, we usually think about the way the game looks. Cool graphics, epic explosions, smooth character movements, right? But it's so much more than that. The design is what gets you hooked. It's the feeling the game gives you, the way the world feels alive, the interaction with characters. It's everything that pulls you into the experience. GTA, for example, isn't just a game, it's a world. But here's the twist. While that world is being created, there's a huge push behind the scenes from the higher-ups to keep things moving, to keep you hooked. And not just with gameplay, it's about money. They want you to keep playing, keep spending, keep coming back for those microtransactions. Let's be real here. GTA 6 won't be just about the game. It'll be about the extras. The skins, the battle passes, the cars you can't drive unless you pay. Oh yeah, I'm looking at you, shiny DLC. And the design? Yeah, it's all about making sure you stay in the game. But the bigger issue here is how these games are designed to keep you paying long after you've bought the base game. And this is where things get a little shady. Have you ever heard of loot boxes? Oh yeah, the thing we love to hate. Loot boxes are like a digital slot machine. You don't know what's inside, but you hope you'll get something good. You get hooked. And like, we all know what happens next. You're tossing more and more money into the machine, hoping for that one item that'll make your character look cool. It's not a game, it's gambling. And they know it. But here's the real kicker. Developers are burning out people. These poor devs are working crazy hours, trying to finish these massive games. And then bam, they get the boot. Gone. And who gets the profit? The executives. The CEOs. The ones who've never even picked up a controller, but still make decisions about how these games should be made. It's gross. And let's be honest, when developers are treated like this, how good can a game really be? And here's the thing, right? This isn't just about one bad game or one shady business practice. No. This is about a system that's been put in place for years. Studios fire their teams, hire new ones at lower pay, and then we wonder why the quality of these games is slipping. How can you create something that feels fresh and exciting when you're constantly swapping out the people who are supposed to be making it? The vision's lost, the heart is gone, and we're left with the mess. So, is this really the future of gaming? GTA 6 at $300, and every new game following the same formula of inflated prices, loot boxes, and microtransactions? It sure looks like it. And let me tell you, it's not just GTA 6 we're talking about. Oh no, this is the future of all AAA games. Big publishers are chasing profits and not innovation. They're leaning on the same tired methods to keep you spending, and we're just along for the ride. So, what can we do about it? Well, first off, let's talk about how we as gamers can push back. It's going to take a lot, folks, but we need to demand better from these companies. We need to start asking for more than just profits. We need to ask for passion, for heart, for games that are made with care, not just with the goal of squeezing every last cent out of us. But here's the thing, this isn't all doom and gloom. Indie games? They're still alive and kicking. And while the AAA studios are drowning in their own greed, smaller studios are out there, making innovative, creative, and real games. So, maybe it's time we put our support behind those guys. Maybe it's time to start saying no to the loot boxes, the microtransactions, and the $300 price tags, and yes to games that actually care about the player experience. And look, I get it. GTA 6 is huge. It's iconic. But maybe it's time to stop letting these mega corporations run the show. Alright folks, that's all I've got for today. Let me know what you think. Are you ready to drop $300 on GTA 6? Or do you think this whole AAA game model is broken? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Hit me up on social, or leave a comment. And hey, remember, if we keep putting up with this, things are only going to get worse. We got to take a stand. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time. Maybe we'll talk about something a little less frustrating. But who knows?